believe they're in area 7 or 4. People always tell me where they are, and I never actually bother to go check to see where they are. Kinda lazy. Okay, this is going to be pretty fun. There's like a little trick you can do to the Gobul every time you hunt him. And it involves frogs. And if you are an overachiever, you can actually do even more damage. Like I'm going to demonstrate. I kind of like the way this armor set looks. It's serious. We're going to go ahead and set a pitfall trap over here, but that's not where he's going to land. He should land right around here. And we get our frogs out. Good job, Cha-Cha. See, he's ready. Ready to go. And you just drop your frog into the spot here, and you don't have to press any buttons because he should come up all on his own. Not only does this make the quest easier, but you get better rewards for it too, because it completes part of the sub-quest. Okay, so he's right next to the bombs. Just set those off. And I think my focus with the sword and shield will be trying to break that, cut that tail off. You know, it's not fair that the Bonobras aren't affected by that. They really should be. Seems like a decent amount of damage. And of course, we're going to have to heavily abuse our mobility here. Be a little careful with that tail of his, because he will occasionally swipe it back and forth, and it will result in you getting paralyzed. Okay, so the nice thing about the Bonobra set, really the reason why I wanted it, is razor sharp makes it so your weapon takes twice as long to get dull. I don't know if he's going to do a flash, or if he's going to try and jump out and bite me. Oh no! Well, that explains that. Well, I had to sharpen anyways. It's so important to have green sharpness once you start fighting these bosses, because he'll just start bouncing, and that's really when they get their big attacks off. It's when you're stunned from bouncing. Wow, blocked that just in time. And you can kind of get an idea for when he wants to do his shock, even if you can't see him raising it, just the way his body language goes. See, even at green sharpness, I bounce on his body. Oh no! Looks like I was not able to guard against that in time. Or I might have been slightly off angle. But, you know, I upgraded the armor on this set a little bit. So, you know, I'm not taking as much damage as I was worried about taking. What I am concerned about is my Jaggy armor set. That's going to be a little weak. I like how he glides around on land. Oops. Uh-oh. And see, the worst part is usually after he stuns you, he'll like try to roll on you or something like that. I just got really lucky. I don't think I have got Feline Rise or anything. Oh wow, there we go. There's the tail. So he can still stun you with the little stub of tail that he has left, but of course he's going to be really hard pressed to actually hit you with it. Where's he running? Where's he running to? 3? Alright, this is the part that I'm not really excited. Oh, great. I just got gooed on. Is fighting with the sword and shield underwater can be kind of a pain. It is a pain. Alright, I know he's here. I don't know if I can actually hit him, though. Maybe I should throw a Sonic Bomb? Oh, the Sonic Bomb worked! There we go. You're pretty much limited to a 4-hit combo underwater, which really isn't that bad. But, you know, if you use the sword and shield a lot, you're used to much longer combos than that. I don't think it's fair that they have you bounce on his back. That's not cool at all. Oh no. Alright, you can't block his suction here. I don't know why I'm blocking. So that doesn't work. Oh no! Yeah, he's able to get off a lot of attacks very quickly. And go ahead and start healing up again. Although I haven't healed too much. I must have been pretty good at avoiding most of attacks from earlier. Oh, and also, what is it that I have? Maybe my defense is still decreased from that one Banabra from earlier? That's a possibility. Again, we've already established that trying to hit him with the Sonic Bomb while he's sucking in water doesn't really work. It's kind of a pain that the only thing he's really showing me is his back. Okay, I'm going to show a non-commonly used technique of mine, which is the run, away, and hide technique. My life is low, my weapon needs to be sharpened, and I believe he's in rage mode. If that's the case, it's okay to leave the area. I mean, even if you're online, like, if you're in this sort of condition, it's acceptable to leave and heal and sharpen and everything. I mean, in general, I would not recommend the sword and shield against Gobul. Especially at this point in the game, if you're doing like a level appropriate fight against him. Just because like this, the Bone Tomahawk or what have you. Right, that's what's called. Bone Tomahawk just isn't suited. I mean, you don't have any elemental. Oh no, I don't have any traps left. Alright, Sonic Bombs left. Which one is he? I don't know. I don't know which one he is. I mean, this is the best case scenario, what I have right here. Did he leave? Where is he? I know he's in here. Okay, this is him. I just pissed him off. At least I got him out of the ground. Thanks for helping me, Cha-Cha. Jerk. Aw, man, I'd really like to finish this before in under 15 minutes. I mean, clearly. These bugs. Whoa. Sorry for being quiet. I'm just like so intense at this point. You want to make sure that you time your attack so that if he's gonna like roll at you, you'll be able to roll out of the way. And these bugs are like still going at me. Okay, if he's underground, you can safely run away. It's not gonna be able to chase you far. You go inland. No, 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 no! Well, that clearly does not prove much. While he's underground, you can get out of the way. Because he won't be able to launch out at you. Well, that's it. That's what it took. Me just like stabbing him in the rear end. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought. If you had perception or something on, maybe you didn't want to bring attack up small, you could potentially be able to capture him at about 11 minutes with the sword and shield. But in general, I'd say just come back later. See a frog in there? A fish. And Cha-Cha body slamming me out of his body. I think I'm going to do the lance next. And I have an interesting choice for the lance. I think you'll all be very confused at first, but you'll understand once I bring it out. Oh, we're getting some charms here. Maybe I'll eventually get something good. No. Nothing yet. I already have a lasting power plus 4 charm, I believe. So switch over right away. I'm going to use the Spiral Lance. Now this might seem like an odd choice because the Gobul takes no damage from water. However, it's a decent choice because it has such a large green sharpness bar. Were those all the potions I had? Funny. And as a result, I'm able to use the full Baroth set, which gives me attack up medium and adrenaline plus 1. And Marathon Runner. I mean, the next best choice would have been Reno Hasta, I think. Or maybe it's Plo Shasta. Let me just double check. Reno Hasta. But it's got such a small green sharpness bar, it may as well not even have one. This one has large enough that if I need to go sharpen, I can. Oh, she's finally selling potions. Yay. And you know what? I'm going to just send 99 to the box. You see, I've got a lot of money. Just keep your farm moving, guys. And you will be rich. And I don't even have it fully upgraded yet. And I'm still rich. Okay, let's eat at our friend, the cats. And you know what? Polisher is a pretty good thing to go for.